Did you know that there is a Fortnite item that can do 500 damage, can prevent fall damage from any height, make movable objects movable, and even comes as a mythic? In this video, we will discuss the triumph and tragedy of the off-road tire. So in Chapter 2, Season 6, the off-road tire was introduced, and it didn't seem like much. You could throw it on the ground and bounce on it a bit, but it had a pretty interesting feature where you could throw it on a car, and it would upgrade it and make it able to climb mountains. But at first, this seemed pretty cool, but nothing worthy of being the most OP item in Fortnite.
On February 2nd, a revolutionary discovery was made when some players realized that you could move the foundation statue, which seems like an immovable object. With just one off-road tire, the foundation statue goes flying across the map. In addition to this, they also added a new POI to the island, Chonker Speedway. This POI made it easier than ever before to get off-road tires and modded vehicles, but what the next update has in store will be even more overpowered than this.
Did you know that off-road tires can actually do damage? More than enough to eliminate someone, but people didn't know this until the Chapter 3 Season 2 update. In that season, blimps were added, and while they were cool, they were secretly a lethal weapon. If you stand on top of a blimp and you have some off-road tires handy, you can use them to send any enemies standing atop the blimp flying, and they are not protected to fall damage, so they will take 500 damage, which is twice the max amount of health you can have.
On June 11th, 2022, we started this channel and our logo was an off-road tire. It's been redone since our first video, but this is what it used to look like. So in our first video, we showed off how off-road tires are super overpowered. They can save you from fall damage at any height. They are basically the water bucket of Fortnite. This adds another use for them, and another reason why they are the best item ever in Fortnite.
Our channel logo is a mythic off-road tire, but this is just a joke, right? Well, what if I told you that it was actually possible to get a mythic off-road tire? It was super rare and it was only in the game for a few minutes in the Chapter 3 end event. Now this event is often overlooked because a lot of people thought it was boring, but there was one thing that stood out. In the event there was a bunch of mini games and quests. One of them was to talk to an NPC and he would give you a mythic off-road tire. All it did was turn you into a tire prop, but it was a mythic nonetheless. This was actually the only way ever in Fortnite to obtain an actual mythic off-road tire. And shortly after you got it, the event went to a cutscene which removed it from your inventory forever. But unfortunately, the tire's glory afterward was short-lived. It was only in the game for one more season before it was removed in Chapter 4, Season 2. But here's the thing. In Chapter 5, they added custom cars, which don't work with tires. The problem is, I think that custom cars are here to stay. This means that the off-road tire, Fortnite's greatest, most powerful item, is likely never coming back. Alright guys, this video is also my last video, all you guys in End-Screen Land. I'm just going to talk to this briefly to you guys who don't know. I'm leaving the channel. I will link a live stream right here that is actually explaining, where I explain that in more depth, if you guys want to know why. But in short, I'm being replaced by one of our loyal subscribers who's been around here for a really long time. His name is Cam. Him and PandaZaxis I think will be making some Fortnite videos, but I think PandaZaxis is also not doing the streams, and I think the uploads might be a little bit less, but I don't know. I'm not going to be around the channel. I might come back for 1,000 subs, but apart from that, I'm blowing this joint. So I'll see you guys hopefully at 1,000 subs. If we can get there, I'll be back, but for just for one video, not back to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe.